This is my maxed 20 defense pure, and here are its stats. The goal for this series is simple, to make 1 billion GP starting from scratch. Rules pertaining to this series are as follows. Rule number 1, make all of my money either in the wilderness or in PvP worlds. This means that not only is PKing allowed, but so is skilling and PVMing, as long as it's in the wilderness or in PvP worlds, of course. The one exception to this rule that I'm making is that last man standing is allowed. That's because it's a PvP-based minigame, and I want to include that in the series. Rule number 2, once I hit the 500 million GP threshold, get 63 prayer and unlock the new Deadeye and Mystic Vigor prayers, which I already acquired prior to starting this series. My hope is that my experiences in this series, both before and after unlocking these new prayers, will help you determine whether unlocking the new prayers is worth it on your own accounts. And finally, rule number 3, have fun and showcase the power of the 20 defense builds. Alright, so we're starting off today's episode with a 178 mil bank value. We had a few deaths last episode, which kind of prevented us from profiting a lot, so let's try to avoid that from happening this time around. We're starting off the day with a fight against this level 113.
Good fight, dude. 385k, that's not bad. That took way too long. Good fight, though. Glad I finally got a fight out here. Oh, 1.4 mil. Good fight.
Alright, so this level 101 must have scouted me at Pharaoh's Enclave because as soon as I ran out of the safe zone going towards Chinchampa's, he drops a TB on me. So, you know I'm always up for a challenge regardless of their combat level nonetheless. So we're going to try and kill him here. Let's see how this goes. Also, during this fight, I want you to take note of how many hits off prayer this guy gets on me.
Die! Oh my god. Good game! Let's go! Donating. He's lying. He's not donating. No. That's not true. That was a legit earned kill, damn it. Good fight, man. Good fight. Whoever you are, Drew Slaps. Well, I can say I feel quite confident that he is not an HKer. Good fight, dude. Paid actor? Maybe. No. Toxic Staff, Lightbearer, Rainia Boots, Fury, Laddle. Oh, beautiful. Like, honestly, I was just getting good RNG. Good fight, bro. Good fight, Malmeta. Ooh, 1.4. Okay, sweet. He's dead. He should be dead. And he's smited. Oh my god.
Since we've got this guy on the ropes, we decide to keep pumping out damage on him rather than going for the re-entangle, especially since we even dropped his prayer at one point during the fight and we don't know what his +1 is at this point. Unfortunately, later in the fight, we find out what his +1 was.
Dude, I had him smited for claws earlier. He's got claws.
Despite us chancing this guy numerous times and even smiting him for claws at one point during the fight, he manages to get away.
Good fight, dude. Wow. Well, we had him smited for claws at the beginning of the fight, so that's depressing. Oh, man, I'm sad.
Alright, I'm sure no one at this point is going to be surprised to see that my next fight here is against a level 113 med. He's risking at least 40 mil. He whips out a Void Waker, Armadillo God Sword, he's got a Toxic Staff, he's got the Stank risk. Let's see what happens here.
Dude, I fucked up the Gmaul! No, that was it!
That's right, if I didn't misclick my Gmaul spec there, I would have got a chance on this guy for at least 40 mil risk at 5 HP off prayer. Maybe next time I shouldn't misclick. GG's. Anyways, for this next section of clips, we're gonna play some nostalgic music in the background. I hope you guys enjoy.
Had risk too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a bear hit him! Wait, the bear is still on him. A bear hit me! No. No way. What? Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god.
I hope you guys liked that music montage. I figured you really can't go wrong with a Linkin Park song. Anyways, we get into a couple more fights at Pharaoh's Enclave before moving on to the Grand Exchange for a few more fights, and here they are.
Good fight, dude. I respect that setup so much. That's like so OG. De-skim as well. It's not meta anymore, but he hasn't splashed a freeze yet. I bet he was almost smited. That's why he was so low HP and didn't eat up a lot. Oh, I get another attempt.
The Grand Exchange has been pretty dead lately, but we do manage to find a few fights before going back to Pharaoh's Enclave and Chins again.
Good fight.
So I don't know what this guy was expecting to happen, but he gets on me outside of the house portal in Remington with full melee gear at Laddle and Gmaul, and I just work him down, make sure he's TB'd, and kill him. He says I'm ass, so...
Yeah. 6.5 mil. Wow. That felt like a paid actor, but that was just him being shit. But we'll take your 6.5 mil. Yeah, I guess I'm ass, but what does that make you? Because you're dead. Thank you. Good fight. Yeah, easy money. We smited that Aladdle too. Good fight.
Weirdly enough, we get into a very similar situation with another guy in very similar gear, this time near the Varrock West Bank. He thought he was safe because he was close enough to the bank, but he was mistaken.
He's out. Come on. Big bolt. Dead. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, he was so close to getting away. He probably could have tabbed. 4.9? What? Pretty much 5 mil right there. Yo, in the past 5 minutes, we got a guy for 6.5 and a guy for 5. And both of them were kind of doing the same thing. They were just trying to Laddle Gmaul my head off. One of them was outside the house portal, and one of them was right there, outside the GE. This is why we name change. If I didn't name change, would these guys have attacked me?
So we head back to the wilderness and we take down this pure for less than 200k loot. Typical. And then, on the way down, someone PJs us and attacks us, and I'll let you see the clip for yourselves.
Wow, you got fucking annihilated, bro. But good fight. Oh, come on, dude.
So after gaining a bit of momentum in this fight, I kind of realized that we actually have a chance at beating him, despite starting down on food. See, with that Clawed Gmaul, we took a lot of momentum on him, we even almost smited him, so we're going to stick around and see if we can solidify this kill.
I'm out. I had no more restores or nothing. I don't think that guy knew it was me. 6.6 mil, and he PJ'd me on the run back, and we still got him with no restores left. Let's go. Good fight, dude.
Similar to what we did earlier in the video, we're going to do another music PK video montage for the remainder of the clips that we have here. Hope you guys enjoy.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed.
Bonus clip. Check out the chance I get on this med who's using an overhead prayer client.
Wait, this guy's clienting as well. Oh wait, I could be wrong. No, I'm right. Yeah, he's clienting. Look, dude.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really pleased with myself. I was able to make it through an entire episode without dying. Like, honestly, at this point, I don't even know what it feels like to die in this game anymore. I can't imagine ever dying again in this game.
Wow, never mind. Wow, I died like that? Whatever. Good fight. Wow. 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 Alright, good fight. So when I ended the previous episode, I was sitting at 178 mil bank value, and I made it all the way to 300 something before I died, and now because of that death, my bank is at 301 mil. So, until that death, we have now profited 123 mil, or even with that death, I should say. So, I mean, I'll take that. That's probably a good stopping point for this episode. So now I'm just going to sell off a lot of the loot that I've acquired over the past few days and see what my cash stack looks like afterwards. If it's big enough, then maybe we'll buy a big upgrade for the next episode. Alright, obviously after selling stuff for under 5% value, because we're lazy, 295 mil bank we have working with, 140 mil cash. If we want to, we could definitely buy a volatile staff right now, which I might consider. Oh, that's not expensive. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're buying volatile staff. Let's go. We might not use it right away, but, yeah. Sweet. That's gonna be a nice flex weapon to have. That's right, so moving into episode 11, we're going to be using the volatile staff, which I think is arguably the best staff in the game for pures that don't have 75 attack. I already started recording clips with the volatile staff, and I promise you're not going to want to miss the action. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace!